Welcome to the Women's Foundation of Southern Arizona Letter of Intent Grantseeker tutorial. My name is Lori Mitchell and I'm with the Common Grant application. And this is going to be a brief video showing grant seekers how to use our site to apply for the Letter of Intent. Currently you're looking at the dashboard. This is the page you land on after you log into the site. In order to log into the site for the first time, you need to register. You can register by going to www.commongranapplication.com and clicking on the green Grantseeker icon. When you log in, you're asked if you'd like to go directly to the application or to the dashboard. If you chose the dashboard, this is the page you will see. And if you're ready to start the application from here, you're going to want to click on Start Draft Application. This brings you to our Grant Makers page. Multiple grant makers use the Common Grant Application site to receive and manage grants. So you're going to want to scroll down and find the Women's Foundation of Southern Arizona and click on Select Program. There are multiple programs or applications that the Women's Foundation of Southern Arizona has on our site, so you need to scroll down and find the Annual Grant LOI here and click on Start Draft App. You're now in the draft application. There's a reminder at the top to save your work, and you'll see a progress bar has appeared showing you all the different pages you need to go through in order to submit your application. Currently we are on the instructions page. After you're done reading the instructions, you can click Next to move to the next page. At any time you can move up and down the progress bar by clicking Previous and Next. You can also pause out of the application at any time. You do not need to finish it in one sitting. So if you'd like to pause, you click Pause. You could say Note, Save or Pause, or Save and Pause. And you come back to the dashboard. You can log out in the upper right hand corner. When you log back in, you will have a Resume Draft Application. So you can just click on Resume Draft Application and it brings you right back to where you left off. I'd like to show you that some fields have a red asterisk. These are required fields and you must fill out all the required fields in order to submit your application. If there is not a red asterisk, it is optional. This page has a Page Help button. That means the grant maker wrote some instructions about the page. So you're going to want to click on the Page Help, which gives you a pop-up. This says please list the contact person on this page. And I'm going to click Next. This is the secondary contact. Let's click the Page Help. It says please list the ED or CEO here if the ED or CEO wasn't the contact person on the primary contact page. Organization background. Mission. You need to type your mission here. You'll see as you type the character counts go down, letting you know how many characters you have left for that field. Tax ID. If you use a fiscal agent or not. And you have some questions here that you need to answer in a radio button form. This is another text field here, so you need to, it's required, so you need to enter some text here. So I'm going to go ahead and put text in all the fields that are required so I can submit this dummy application. Program background. They only give general operating grants. So I'm going to click on the Page Help here. The annual grant is operating only, so please click Save and move to the next page and the system will automatically make the application general operating. So I click Save. It makes these fields general operating and you can move to the next page. Application information. Its amount requested, it's automatically set to 10,000, so you don't need to do anything. And then you move to the Preview App page. Here's where you can look at your application in a tab format and go back and see all the different questions and answers that were in this application. If you want to make any changes, you can go back on the progress bar to that page to make the changes. Over on the right, it's the draft application status, and it says it's okay. It would say not okay if any fields that were required were not filled out. And again, you'd have to go back on the progress bar to that page, answer the question, and then come back to the preview app to see if it's okay. It looks like my application's okay, so I'm going to click Next, and I'm going to click Submit. And you'll see now I have an application number 12234. If I go back to my dashboard, I see I have one open application. I can click on the link here. I can also click on my Applications tab here, and I can see my application. It's under review, 12234. If I click on it, Again, I can read it in a tab format. I can also click on this link here, Print Complete Application, and it'll generate a PDF that I could save. If you have any questions for the Common Grant application, please do not hesitate to contact us. Thank you.